Good afternoon. This is Kathleen at My Alabama Farm Life, and today we're going to plant some seeds in these aquaponics systems. If you would just take a moment to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, I really would appreciate it. I appreciate all the support that I get from all my friends and family. So I have selected some seeds that we're going to put in our aquaponic units. This first one is lettuce. It's called Crisp Head, and I'm going to put a few seeds in each of the containers. Planting this first round of seeds was a little awkward. I almost went and grabbed some tweezers, and I figured that I could use the tweezers to put each seed into the little growing containers. But I remembered how I used to do them, and that's how we did it for the rest of the seeds. This next seeds is arugula. I pulled out these little cups that are covers for the growing medium, and I ended up sprinkling a few seeds in them, and then I just gently put 3 or 4 seeds into each container, and this works really well for me. Now this one was a little awkward because I was trying to get the right angle for filming, and I managed to get the seeds into the container. This next set of seeds is the red acre cabbage. I have a lot of these seeds, and it actually grows really well, but we're going to see how well they grow in our aquaponics system. This next seed is kind of unique. It's called Hosi Mizuna, and it's supposed to be a mustard green, but it has a milder flavor, and it's supposed to be a bit peppery, maybe with a slight tangy taste or like cabbage flavor. It's, from what I'm reading here, it's best grown in cool weather, and it'll even grow in hot weather, and it's really slow to bolt, but it's good in fall, winter, and spring gardens. But we're going to see how well it grows in this aquaponic system. The next 2 seeds that I have chosen are going to be basil. I have this lemon basil that I got from Baker Creek Seeds, and the next one is going to also be from Baker Creek, and this is the Genovese Red Freddy basil. It is very pretty, and I'm hoping that it's going to grow really well in these systems, but we shall see. The next pack of seeds that I chose was a space hybrid spinach, and I don't think they meant outer space. I think it was like a space saver, that maybe that you can grow them closer together and that they would be fine. I went to the Burpee website and pulled it up to see what was going on with it, but basically it just says that it's a 3-season spinach, it's heat tolerant, slow to bolt, and resistant to mildew. And it's quick growing, 40 days or less, and freezes well, blanch and pack in airtight bags. That's pretty much all it says, so nothing about space saving. And the last seeds that I chose were the yellow pear tomatoes. These have a nice flavor, and they tend to actually produce during the winter time. I've grown them before, and I really like them. I have a few seeds left in this package, and I really want to use them and see if I can grow some tomatoes before spring. I went ahead and ended up using the 2 extra spots that I had in the IDOO, and I put my tomatoes in there too. Again, I want to grow a few tomatoes and see how well they grow in the basement, but that's another experiment. All right, I'm done. I have all the seeds in these systems, and now it's just a matter of waiting and seeing what pops up first. All right, we are 3 days in, and we have the lettuce, arugula, and the mizuna has sprouted. So this is the MUFGA system, and I'm very pleased to see how much we have sprouted. Now this is the IDOO, and let's see what is sprouting over here. And we have the same plants coming up in the IDOO, the lettuce, the arugula, and the mizuna. It has all sprouted very nicely. And in that last corner spot, that's the red cabbage, and we've got a few little leaves coming up on it, so that's additional. Now on the Zuaiai system, we have similar sprouting to the IDOO. We have the lettuce, the arugula, the red cabbage, and the mizuna has all sprouted. But one of the things that I think is weird about this system is the lighting. When I do my filming, it just the light looks off compared to the other two. But everything's coming up, so we'll just have to wait and see how well it does as everything starts to grow. All right, today is day 14, and I am happy to report that everything sprouted except for the spinach. Now the basil was a little slow to sprout, and I still have caps on top of them, but there are some little tiny little buds of basil that are coming up. Like I said, just really slow. I'm thinking they don't like the temperatures down here in the basement. It is pretty chilly down here, nothing extreme. I think we've been holding out in the mid to upper 60s down here, which is more than warm enough to grow seeds. The seeds that I was actually mostly concerned about were the tomato seeds, but they are growing really nicely and I am impressed. I also waited to put the nutrients in. Each of the systems came with its own little box of nutrients, and basically you just add water to each of them to fill them up, and then they suggest equal parts of 15 milliliters, and the little caps that they provide you actually have the measurements on them, and almost a full cap is 15 milliliters. So here at day 14, I went ahead and put the nutrients into the systems. I'm at 25 days with these systems, and I really like the MUFGA and the IDOO. They have both performed really well. I think I said earlier, I'm not crazy about the lights on this one. It just looks odd in the video, and I didn't have the same success with the seeds as I did with these other two. So what I have decided to do is I'm going to go ahead and give away 2 of these MUFGAs. They're like $39.98 or $38.99. They're really inexpensive, and I'm really impressed on how well they performed. So I've decided that I'm going to give 2 away. I would love to give the IDOOs away. It is beautiful and it works really well, and it has the 10 pods instead of the 8, but if I would give those away, but they're $80, and I can give away 2 of these little MUFGAs for what that one cost. So I'm giving away 2 of these little MUFGA hydroponic systems, and I'm gonna let this video run up until Christmas Day, and then on Christmas Day I'm gonna pick the winner, and then I'll get it shipped out as soon as I get the information of my 2 winners. So this is gonna be my Christmas Day giveaway. And I think that's just gonna have to do. And I'm hoping that you are gonna be my winner. So if you wanna win one of these MUFGAs, what I want you to do is in the comments, I need you to do #lettuce. That's gonna be #lettuce, LETTUCE. So if you want an extra chance to win, I would appreciate it if you would share out this video, share it out on YouTube, also share it out on Facebook. I do have a channel on Facebook, so if you do that too, that would be great. The only thing that I require to win this machine is that you are a subscriber to my channel. on YouTube. That's all I require. This is going to be limited to what I can send through Amazon. If I can send it to Canada through Amazon, I will. To Europe, if I can send it through Amazon there, I will. Otherwise, if you are not someplace where I can send it through Amazon, I will do a Cash App or PayPal that is the same monetary value as the little unit. That's if I cannot send it to you through Amazon. So guys, that's all you have to do. That's all I'm going to require. I will have a few more rules in the description, so go down and check those out. I would appreciate it. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. I really am impressed with these units. Maybe not so much this one. It didn't really, I mean, they're growing, but I have 2 basils in there, and one of the basil died, and the other one's just got this little bitty seedling that's just barely popping up. Like I said, I'm not real crazy about the lighting on that one, but the MUFGA, pretty impressed with that one. Everything is growing in it except for the spinach. None of the spinach that I put in these machines came up. So I think there's something wrong with the seeds, or they could just be really old seeds. I have a lot of old seeds. All right, guys, that's it. Leave your comment in the description of this video. You have until Christmas. And on Christmas Day, sometime afternoon, I'm going to pick my winner. So you have until noon, Christmas Day, to leave a comment and put in that hashtag. All right, you guys have a great day. Everybody be blessed and have a joyous day. And I will see you on my next video.